Hey guys, how you keeping? Coach Gav here from Training for Warriors Kildare. So I want to talk to you a little bit today about kind of nutrition and your training. So kind of when I used to work in Jackie Skeddy's and Energy, a big commercial gym in the town, okay, I loved what I did and it produced for me results that I needed. But always deep down inside, I knew I wanted more, that there was a next step for me, that if that was the level I stayed at for the rest of my life, it would be fine, but I didn't want to settle for fine. I didn't want to settle for fine, but at the same time, I didn't know how it was going to materialize into that next level. And then I went and did my year up with the ISI, up with John and Owen and the guys and girls up there. And then went and got my affiliation, my qualifications and affiliation with Training for Warriors. And here we are with our second facility. So, and that's where you could be with your training and nutrition. You may currently be training a certain way or eating a certain way that is producing results, which is great. And the results might get you kind of something that's fine. But what you're looking to do is end up in a situation where you go to that next level, that next little step then as well. You might not know what that is yet. You might not have come across that system or that routine or that training approach. But what you're looking to do is definitely kind of get that balance between it. So, and my situation with the ISI, my situation or the opportunity with the ISI came out of the blue, and it was something that in the back of my mind, I've the utmost respect for the guys up there. They're easily one of the top three or even probably the top facilities around in terms of coaching and education. So the opportunity to go and to be up there and to be around that kind of quality the whole time was fantastic. And literally it came out of nowhere. So something may happen to you where you come across a blog, a video, an article, an email, something from myself or another facility, and it opens the door to what you're doing. Because we get some of the comments we get oftentimes some of the comments we get in the facility from people is that on the surface, when they look at the pictures of our gym, they go, yeah, it looks nice, but I don't see any of the usual things that I would associate with fitness. There's no treadmills, there's no bikes, there's no things like that then as well. But yet when they come in and experience it, they go, oh, I didn't think I would like this as much as I do. And that can happen with your training and nutrition, where you end up in a situation where you can, like that, something could come out of the blue and you go, oh, this new approach has completely revolutionized what you're doing. So that's not to say that, you're getting results already, which is fantastic. But there's nothing wrong with wanting to go a little bit further on. Not by any stretch of the imagination. That's perfectly fine. It's perfectly acceptable. I'd actually be worried if you weren't looking to progress on and move forward. It's like having a house, and you most likely won't leave your house exactly as it is from day one. It will grow and you'll renovate it and you'll change it and you move on. So again, that's kind of one thing that can happen, because oftentimes when people aren't getting results at all, it's very easy to get that instant motivation to, I want to get results. But then, sorry, I've just cut the angle of my nose there, it looks huge. So when you're not getting results, it's very easy to go and to find the motivation to want to get results. But oftentimes I've seen where people are getting results and they hit that weird kind of lull, that kind of rocking chair syndrome, where they're doing a load of stuff but they're not really getting anywhere. And then they find the uncertainty about the motivation to go the next step. What direction do we go in? What's next? Is this, I've been running 5k the whole time. Do I run 10k now? And then after 10k, do I go to 15 or 20? What's the level of progress? And sometimes there's also that fear occurs again, that because whether you're going from the place of no results to getting results, or you're going from the platform of having results to having more results or different results, what can happen there is that you still have that fear of that jump. You still have to make a jump from where you are to where you want to be. And that gap in the middle is a gap of, there is a fear with it, and that's perfectly fine. Because it's the fear of the unknown. You're taking that step and you're effectively starting from scratch again. And sometimes people don't like that, because they go, oh, look, I'm getting this results, I'm getting this and getting that. So the video is kind of for the people who are on that second platform or that third platform, where you're seeing results, you're seeing progress, you've been training for a good while, you're enjoying what you do, but things have kind of stagnated a bit then as well. Just keep your eyes open, keep your mind open, and be willing to try different things, because well, once they're backed by kind of decent results and research, because some of the suggestions of nutrition plans out there are complete pants. So that's pretty much it, guys and girls. Again, if you're getting results, great, but don't be afraid to be on the lookout for something a little bit different, because there's nothing wrong with wanting a little more. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.